cold, my soul start to grow colder than
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago Cubs. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team at home runs and runs batted in, Dansby Swanson.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Just about to get underway. And on the hill, Jordan Montgomery.
Boogie pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, this team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
And now for the Twins, Harrison Bader.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And a pitch. That one's in there, and we're underway. Out to short, Swanson. Tosses across to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And here comes Carlos Correa. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in for a strike. And another ball. Swing and a ball popped up. Horner settles under this one. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jorge.
2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Polanco, the next Twin up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And it's even up. There's a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Down go the Twins in order. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. And towing the slab, it's Sonny Gray. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. The wind of the pitch. On the ground. 1 up, 1 down. Royce Lewis coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Now playing third base, number 23.
Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Gray, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slurve, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, one strike.
That clips the corner. One down, base is empty. To the right side, Miranda. And he's out on the tag.
Batting third, no left field,
In half up to hit. The half daddy. First offering misses badly for ball one. And that's in for a strike. And 1-2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And the righty deals. Caught him looking for the K. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Rhys Hoskins.
And the pitch. And a good eye there. Next offering is in the dirt.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. And a 4-pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Byron Buxton. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Out there to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. 1 down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Jose Miranda, the next to hit. 2 hits and 5 at bats yesterday. And first offering is fouled off. Hoskins at first, 1 gone. And takes low for ball 1.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Swing and a ball popped up and a foul ball. Yeah, Fillmore kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Kicks and fires. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. No score here in the second. The next pitch misses. It's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That misses the zone. Full count now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
First and second, one out. Here's Royce Lewis. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And he deals. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Ground ball up the middle. He flips it to second in time. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And there's the strike. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Christopher Morel. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike. Singy, this kid's quite a story. Super talented. Maybe as good an arm as the Cubs have on their team defensively. One of their fastest players. He debuted at 22 years old after having played 10 games above Double-A. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and a high level of confidence. He actually called his first major league home run. Told some teammates in the dugout that he was going to homer in his first at bat. Went up there, hit a 417-foot blast into the left field bleachers.
Hit hard, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And next is the designated hitter, Will Benson. Up the middle. Correa over to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Batting 6. The shortstop,
Dansby Swanson stands in. Tons of pop. Right now he's 3rd in the National League in homers. First pitch just misses.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Now one missed. Runner on at third, one gone. Next offering upstairs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Stepping in, Fran. First pitch, and he just misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count even at one.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Inside corner for a strike, and the count is 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Morel, the runner at third. Swanson on at first with 2 down. Next pitch, not close, up high. Got him. That ends the frame.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Top half of the third inning, and now for the Twins, Ramon Laureano. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Laureano getting the start in right. 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And now the lefty smoked on the ground a second. And a quick out, number 1.
Now the center fielder, Harrison.
And now Bader up to the plate. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And he swings over the top there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch is outside. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, it made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
The throw to second, and that's 2. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. Gray back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty to the plate. Now a fly ball to right center. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Here's Nico Horner. First time up, he grounded to third. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
In the air, left field, down the line. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 12.
And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Crow in today's lineup, a former first-round pick in 2020. And the Cubs are down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
The second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next pitch in the dirt. 1-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
0-1's the count.
Pitch misses there, and 1-1. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
The next offering misses. 2-2. Ripped into left center, base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And here is Byron Buxton. That's in there. It's 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Grounder, might be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. And a pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Hoskins moves under it. Makes the catch for the out.
The third baseman, number 5.
Now at the plate, Christopher Morel. Doubled his first time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-1. High in the air, out to right. Laureano settles under it. 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter,
Will Benson, the next Cub to hit. Grounded out his first time. That one misses. 1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. That one the other way, and that's just foul.
Tried to shoot it the other way and almost kept it fair. Not quite, though.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Still no score. Back here at Wrigley Field, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jose Miranda. Why to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Twins need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
The 0-2. Stays alive.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
The 0-2. Tapped softly on the ground. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
The third baseman, Royce Lewis.
So up next, Royce Lewis. That's a strike. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Strike 2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now back, catcher, Ryan.
Man at first with 1 gone. So up next for Minnesota, Ryan Jeffers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That just misses, and it's 1-0. The pitch.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Now snap throw to first, and he dives back in safely. And now 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
The next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Ramon Laureano next to bat for Minnesota. Three and two now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the right fielder, Ramon Laureano. First offering misses the mark.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
On the ground, a short could be 2. Looks to second. That's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Dansby Swanson now at the plate. He reached on a walk his first time.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Cubs just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
The pitch. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's a strike. That one finds the zone, and the count is filled up.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That one ripped left field. Hoskins ranges back and out of here. That one felt good. The Cubs strike first. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So digging in, Fran. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Bounce to the left side. Whips it to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So up next, Seiya Suzuki. His first at bat was a strikeout. That misses, and that's ball 1. That's to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
One gone, runner at first. Tucker Barnhart getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, not close. Suzuki over at first with 1 away. Next offering misses. Now 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. There's a strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2. Ripped on the ground to second. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. New inning getting started. And now Harrison Bader. Bader, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Montgomery back to work. Swing and a drive. Deep center field. On its way. Home run. That should fire up the dugout. 3rd home run of the season. And we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Carlos Correa will hit next. And that one fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a pitch. And a foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And that's down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco, a switch hitter batting right. And the first offering is not close. And here it comes. And that one is in for a strike. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Barnhart, great throw, caught stealing.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone, the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
And he deals. Bounced up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now the left fielder, Rhys Hoskins. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. Home run number 10 of the year. And now they're out in front. It's 3-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Jordan Montgomery out of the game, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. Mike Bauman into the game.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Now it's the Twins DH, Byron Buxton. And takes low for ball 1. Bauman, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. And now 2-0.
That's inside.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And the batter now, Jose Miranda. His righty-lefty splits there. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And it's fouled away. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers. There's a strike. Miranda off of first with 2 away. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And the inning is over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Hoerner. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the righty deals. In the air out to center. Bader hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder, number 12.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
There's a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. Strike on the outside corner, and the count 1-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. First offering misses badly for ball one. Runner on the move. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. And a pitch. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball two. Kicks and fires. That one catches the zone, and that's strike two. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just misses there. Christopher Morel waiting to hit for the Cubs. Sonny Gray checks on the runner. Pro Armstrong back in standing. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Hard hit, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Here comes the throw. He's in there.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christopher Morel.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And a base hit on the line. In comes the runner from third, and they trail by 1.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Will Benson, the next Cub to hit. Here's a high chopper in plenty of time to first, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Scott Barlow up and loosening in the pen. Chapman, the power lefty, up as well. The 1-0. And a strike in there. And delivers outside.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
On the ground to short. Correa over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 51. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
number 51.
Ryan Jeffers digs in now.
The catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
The pitch. And he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Laureano comes up to hit. That clips the zone. That's strike one. Righty to the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Anthony Kay preparing to come on if needed. Here comes a pitch. The other way. Snags it for the second out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Harrison Bader, the next Twin up to hit.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Just missed. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
1 strike.
And a pitch. Just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Nothing doing here for the Twins, but they're up 3-2. Scott Barlow gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game. Now, Ty France.
The first baseman.
The wind of the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The tying run at the plate. Good eye right there. And that's downstairs and outside. Seiya Suzuki in the on-deck circle. Line drive. That's a hit.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. France on at first, nobody out. Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. That's in there. 2 balls and a strike. On the ground, 2 ball. Good feed. That's 1. On to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And up next for Chicago, Tucker Barnhart. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That is the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and now for the Twins, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
And a pitch. There's a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. And that one is inside ball 1.
It's a good take.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. That one 95 to finish him off. So digging in, Jorge Polanco. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. That clips the corner. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Hoskins in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. There's a swing and a drive. That one back and gone. An absolute blast to left. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 4-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And now Byron Buxton up the middle, and that chance handled. The throw to first, that takes care of Buxton. That's out number 3. Twins get 1 on this homer. It's now 4-2. Major League Baseball on the mound now for the Twins. On Duran.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Pulls that one foul.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Josh Hader, the closer of this staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Next pitch misses inside. Ball 2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a 3-1 on the way. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Ball 1, no strikes.
To pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Pickoff throw. Horner back in on a dive. Horner gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Left-hand batter waits. That one at triple digits. Two and one now. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Happ swings through it for strike one.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Now the 0-1. And ball one. Horner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Tying run at the plate. On the ground to third, and foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike three.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. That's in there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Righty delivers.
2-1.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the third out of the inning. One left for the Cubs. They trail it here 4-2. Cody Hoyer comes on now.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Max Kepler at the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Hoyer goes 6 feet 5 inches, 200 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Montana. And he deals. Ball one there. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Not even close there. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And the righty deals. And that's a little bit high. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. The 3-1. And there's the strike.
3-2.
At the belt and fires. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's going to be Royce Lewis. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. And that's outside. That misses. 2-1. Runner at second, nobody out. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. And a ground ball to first. France steps on the bag. Now one gone in the ninth. Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
The 1-0. Top of the zone for a called strike. The 1-1. One away with a runner at third. Got him swinging.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Laureano in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two outs. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. And that'll do it. One left for Minnesota as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Josh Hader gets the call from the pen.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Will Benson now at the plate.
The designated hitter, Will Benson.
And the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. High fly ball right field. Laureano trying to get there. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
Everything came together for him. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And now the lefty. Late swing, fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that's down and away. Runner at third here, nobody out. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and fires. And he grounds one back up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Nicely done for the out.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
So up now for Chicago, Ty France. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Foul ball. And the 0-2. Got him! And they're down to their last out. So they're down to their final out. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. First offering, and it just misses.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Two down, nobody on. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. The next offering misses, and it's 3-0.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
3-0 down. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
And he beats it with room to spare.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Next to hit, Tucker Barnhart.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Just missed.
Go with the tie and run at first base. He's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
And the 1-0. Good eye right there. And now 1 strike away.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next one just misses. And now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, not all saves come easy, but he didn't let things unravel. Good win for the boys today.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. 3 hours and 6 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.